I have sugar grass tea, I believe. It's called a herb tea and it's got lemongrass inside it.
It's tea time.
Don't actually know the contents. I should probably translate this properly, but I believe it's a sugar grass tea with lemongrass as well. Yeah. It's from Okinawa in Japan, and oh, it smells like lemongrass and like dried grass. Or like straw, like, yeah. There's a familiar scent to it, which I think is sort of the grassy straw smell, and I can smell the lemongrass. So it's been brewing for a couple minutes. It was 500 ml for one tea bag. It smells like that grassy smell, but there's a new smell. I imagine that it's going to be quite light, quite refreshing, but I will leave the tea bag in this and see how it strengthens and what comes through more. I think this is my first time having like sugar grass or sugar cane grass tea. It's very light. It has like the very slightest taste of cracker. I don't know how to describe, I don't know what the technical term for cracker taste is, but it has a bit of that. Super light, super refreshing. It's just really clean. There's a bit of like the sugar syrup taste as well. Like when you have unflavored sugar, like an unflavored lollipop, not that you can really get them, but just, yeah, the taste of a unflavored boiled candy. But it's not sickly sweet. It's really interesting, really interesting. Really want to know what you call that carby cracker flavor. Like what is the technical term? Because I don't know the lingo of flavor pairing. I don't know the lingo of sommeliers. I don't know the lingo of like chocolate tasters and chocolatiers. And I'd love to learn because it's so fascinating. And I just love how with language, when you find the word that like pinpoints exactly what you mean, you just feel so satisfied when you use those words correctly, or at least I do. I'm wondering if you can even pair it with anything. I'm thinking like maybe like some mochi or just plain rice crackers. You might want it after a meal just to help cleanse. Maybe with fruit, something light. I just thought I like got a little bit of a smoky something. Could just be me. Oh, the sweetness is getting a little bit more forward, more apparent. Easier to taste? I don't know. I wonder how this would taste if I added, like, let's say a jam to it. So I turned some jam into some syrup and then added it. It's already quite sweet, but I feel like a marmalade would be really interesting to add. And that could actually perfectly match what I want to taste when pairing it with the Cardamom Pistachio Crunch by Pita Pipo. I just love this.